Hi, my name is Blanca and I want to share with you 3 things that you can do to better your Fico score and to also help you to create a better financial future. So the first thing is I want to introduce you to my company. And my company is called Blanca Professional Services, and we are a financial and real estate education company. We provide services in the financial services and also in the real estate services. I am a licensed agent, and when you go to our financial services tab here on our website, you're gonna see what kind of products we offer. So we have home, auto, business, pet, umbrella insurance, and we also have other services that are not listed here. One of the other services that I'm going to tell you about is a service where you save money to pay for out-of-pocket expenses for you and your pets. So it works as a Visa card, so you put the money in there for things that are not covered with your medical plan or your pet's medical plan, and you save the money there, and when you're ready to use it because either you or your pet needs something and it's not covered, so instead of owing money to somebody else, you already put the savings there, and so when you're at the doctor at the hospital, you can just take out your Visa card and then just pay off the difference between what is not covered by your medical plan, and it's very easy to use. So that's a product that we have. We have life insurance, like I mentioned. We also have other things like life, term life. We have whole life. We have other products, financial products, and we have people who have all the licenses in our group, so we are partners, and they work with us, so we can provide you with the best financial service. So that's what we do. And then also we have a program that is for estate planning. So estate planning is very important. I know you probably know a lot of people who had somebody who passed away and they didn't have a will, they didn't have a trust, and their families have to fight for the assets they leave behind. So sometimes you can see, brothers, sisters, you can see a extended family not talking to another family because something happened, and now that somebody passed, somebody wants to stay with the house, but the other person doesn't want that person to be with the house. So that's why you need a trust, or you need a will. So when you go there, when you click on our new law web link, net law, you're gonna go to this website and you're gonna see what the company offers and how you're gonna be able to create your testament, your will, your living trust, your power of attorney. And so these are attorneys who are gonna actually write those documents for you. So that's another service that we provide, and you can do it from your house. So just click in there, follow the instructions. So this is another service we provide. We provide connection of your utilities. So either you are moving away, you bought a new house and now you need service there. So when you go to our web address here, when you click there, you're gonna be bring to this other page, and here you're gonna select the service that you want. You're gonna fill out this small application, you're gonna submit it. Somebody from our team is gonna call you back, so when you submit it, it's gonna request from us to give you a call. So that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna let you know how the service works. Now the other thing we also have that you can do from the comfort of your home is the currency direct, which is a exchange of currency. So from euros to dollars, from dollars to yuan, and any other currency. So you do the same thing. You click on the link and then you create an account either as an individual or as a business or as an online seller. So if, let's say, you're an online seller, you have different people who buy stuff from you, so, and they pay you with dollars, or they pay you with yens, or they pay you with euros. So this gonna help you to exchange the currency. So it's gonna, you're gonna create an account, they're gonna buy it, and then it's gonna just change it for you. So that's one of the service that we provide. So now when you go back, like I mentioned before, I am a real estate agent as well. So you go back, you click on the tab that says real estate agent. My company that I work for as an agent is called EXP Realty. And so when you go there, you click on EXP Realty website. It's gonna bring you to my webpage right there. So let's say you wanna buy a house in downtown LA, you put in where you want it. Let's say I click Los Angeles, and then I say I want a single family house. I don't want anything else. It says for single family home, and I want a 2-bedroom, and I want 2 baths. And then I do, and I click search. I said, oh, I can only qualify for 650, so I click, and now it's gonna bring me to this, and it's gonna tell me if there are homes within my price range. So I can see there is a house in Pomona, in Pacific Palisades is a rental, but you can see that it brings you to this other place where it brings houses for you to see. So now you say, well, there is a problem. I don't have the down payment. I need down payment assistance. I said, okay, no problem. You go back to my website, blancaprofessionalservices.com. You go real estate services. You go to the down payment assistance tab, and then you click on website. When you click on website, it's gonna take you to my page that is created for down payment assistance. You're gonna type in the address that you saw. Let's say you were driving today and you saw a house for sale. You wrote down the address, you came back home, you came to this website, then you put it here, and you fill out a little questionnaire, you submit it, and then once you submit it, it's gonna create a list of programs that are available for this house. If there is anything available that's gonna give you help to buy this home, it's gonna tell you right there who is gonna be the people, either the city, the county, or maybe it's a non-profit, or maybe it's a private company, whether it's a grant that you have to pay, whether it's you don't have to pay it back. It's gonna tell you all the details. So now you go back to my website, and you go and say, gee, Blanca, but I need a lender. I need somebody who can give me a loan for the house. I say, okay, no problem. Go back and click on IntroLend, go to website, and in the IntroLend website, you're going to come here, you're gonna make an account, and then continue on doing whatever it takes you step by step. So click on next step until if you're finished the application. So once you apply, it's gonna provide you with a application, that you submitted your application, and it's gonna tell you, if there is any bank or any lender or anybody who is interested in giving you money to lend you the money for the house. They're gonna contact you. They're gonna either send you an email, call you, or gonna send you something that is gonna tell you that they're interested to work with you. So the beauty of this program is that you only have to apply one time in the online. So when you submit your application, you're submitting to multiple lenders. So that means you don't have to go bank the one bank, another bank. You can do it all from your house, from the comfort of your house. You don't have to get out or do anything except for just filling out the application, submit the documents that they ask you, and then wait for them to tell you who can lend you the money, and they'll provide you all the information. So that's kind of nice. So I like that. So that's what we do. So now you say, I want to book a consultation or a discovery call with you or with one of your team members to see whether I could buy a house, sell my house, or invest in real estate. Or you say, Blanca, I need pet insurance, or I need a life insurance. Then you will select either financial services or real estate tab, and then to book your appointment, you go where it says more, book online. And once you book online, you're gonna see you wanna book for real estate, then you click real estate here, and then it's gonna say book now. If you wanna do in Spanish, then you go here, and then it's gonna click on book now, and it's gonna be in Spanish. If you want general consulting services for financial services, then you go here and you book your consultation. So click on book now. So once you click there, it's going to come to this calendar. So once let's say I said, okay, I'm gonna choose Wednesday, then I click on Wednesday, and then it gives me the time that one of my team members is available. So I say, well, I want to make an appointment for 9:30. So I choose with whom, and then I know that these people are available. So that's how it works. Then you book it. We're gonna get a email or something that says that you had booked a consultation with us, and we're gonna get back to you, and that's how we work. So the reason for the consultation is, first, you might have questions, and you need to find out whether or not we're a good fit for you, whether or not we can provide the service that you're looking for. So that's one reason, probably. The other reason is because we also want to know if we can help you, because maybe there is something that we might be able to help you, and maybe something that is not something that we do. But if we, for whatever reason, are not the right company for you, we are going to refer you out. Let's say we know somebody who's good at what they do, and we say, what, we don't do that service, but here is a number, you can call, or you can contact these people. So we refer you out, you call them, and every referral is just a referral. It's not that we're making money out of referring anybody, unless we specifically tell you that we have an affiliate link, or that they are paying us money every time we refer somebody, then that's different. But if we just say that's not something we do, we're gonna provide you with this number, call this person, and hopefully it works for you. So that's only a referral. Okay, so you can call them, or you cannot call them, whatever you choose. At least what we're trying to do here is to try to help you. So just remember that part. So let's go back to our main point. So our main point was the 3 tips about how to get your FICO score better, and what is a good FICO score, a good credit report. So now let me show you something, why it's important that you have a good credit. And let me show you here. We're gonna go here where it says credit.org. You can go there and you can read the article, but what I like from this website is the way that they put this graph, that it helps you see when you have bad credit, poor credit, fair credit, or good credit, and excellent credit. And then it tells you how much extra in interest you're paying. So for example, let's say I had bad credit. So my credit is bad. I have 300 points to 549. And so when I go and say I want to buy a house, so I go and I apply for a mortgage, it's gonna cost me 8.6%. So but if I go right now to the bank and I see the rates, it's gonna tell me like 4.5, 5.3, something like that, huh? So I haven't checked it today, but I know it's in the fives. So, but if it's in the fives, I know that I'm paying 3.6% more. But if I multiply that times the amount of the house, then it's gonna be a chunk of money. So you say, oh, Blanca, it's not that big deal because it's only 3%. It's only 3% when it's very minimum money, But if you multiply it by 1 million, 3% is 3% of 1 million is 300,000. So then it's a big chunk of money, right? So that's why it's important that you keep a good credit. So now when you go and try to buy a car, the same thing happens. They charge you more. The same thing happens with insurance. You're trying to insure yourself, and the same thing will happen. It will cost you more money. Then credit card, the same thing. You're paying 24.99% for them to lend you money. So you are asking the bank to provide you with money because you need the money, you don't have it, so you have to go to the bank and request it, but it's gonna cost you 24.99% for them to borrow you the money. So it's a lot of money. So same thing. So now, but if I have excellent credit, now look at the difference. It's 3.8% on a loan. Of course, this graph probably was made before the Fed increased the rate, because they just increased the rates. So probably they did it at that time. So right now, maybe this will reflect a 5 point something. But let's just work with what they have. So they have 3.8 right now. So 3.8. But 3.8 and 8.6, there is a 4 point or 5.1% difference between good, excellent credit and really bad credit. Okay, so but like I said, you don't see it in small amounts of money, but if when you're talking about big chunk of money, then that's when you know that you're paying more. So that's my tip number one, is if you have to work on your credit, if you have bad credit, then work on making and coming around and become a good credit or excellent credit. But I know it's not gonna be done in one day because it takes time, but work on that. So that's your homework. So the second thing is pay your debt. If you have credit card debt, see, you're paying 24.99. So make a plan to get out of debt and say, 24.9%, it's a lot of money, because let's say you have $10,000, right? And you're paying $10,000 and it's charging you $24.99, so that means you're paying $240 with 99 cents for every 1,000. So then that means that $240 could easily buy you something. Easily you could use it for your meals, for your gas to go to work or something. So $200 goes a long way. Could be a full tank in a whole week for gas. So that's something you can think about. So that's my point. So that's number two. And my number three tip is about, if you really have a very high debt, then I will ask you to make a plan, to be very specific about your plan and your desire to get out of debt. So how do you become specific? Is you make a list of all the debt that you have. Let's say I have Visa 1 card, Visa number 2, Visa number 3, and let's say I had 555. So let's say I owe $15,000. I know that I might not be able to pay the $15,000 in 1 month, but I'm gonna divide that in 1 year. So, or and then see how much monthly payment I have to pay. So let's say the credit card right now I have to pay $50, but if I want to get out of debt, I'm gonna pay $150 every month. Of course, if I can, of course, So you're gonna know, because you're gonna make a budget. You're gonna know whether or not you can afford it, right? So, but let's say you cannot pay more than $10 every time that you pay your credit card. Then just add it, let's say $30 plus 10 is $40. So, but when you send your check, put $10 going to principal payment. Okay, so from $30 is for the credit card payment, the regular payment, and $10 is just for the principal for that debt. So it could be $10, it could be $20, $50, $100, whatever amount, whatever you can afford. But the reason why you're doing that is because you want to get out of debt. Because when you are in debt, your life is not very easy because you have to worry about too many things, whether it's not good for your health, your mental health. It's not good for anything because you feel trapped. You feel like you cannot do anything, because if you want to, let's say you're not very comfortable in the job that you're doing right now, but because you have all this debt, you cannot change jobs, because if you change jobs, then maybe you might not get a job right away, and then you're gonna end up in not a very easy situation. So that's why being in financial situation in debt is not good and it's not nice. Because if you were financially free, then you didn't have to worry about that. I would say, what, I don't feel good in that job. It's not what I want to do. I want to go back to school. I want to do something else with my life. I want to get into a new field. I can do that because, the only thing I have to worry is be able to have sufficient money for paying my apartment or my home, and food and shelter and water and gas. And that's pretty much what I will need to worry. But if I have a lot of debt, then I have to worry about all those kind of things. So anyways, so those are my tips. So I hope you enjoy our video today, and please go and visit our website, and if we can be of help or assistance to you, let us know. And I hope to hear from you really soon, and I want you to have a wonderful day today. All right? Okay. Bye bye. Take care.